Hey, playa, do you have a crush on someone that only sees you as a friend? On the outside, you're playing buddy-buddy, but deep inside, you have huge romantic feelings for them that you're afraid to let out because you don't want to lose them from your life. Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to do to get them to see you as more than just a friend. When you think about the relationship that you and your crush have, where do you place it along the connection spectrum? Do you feel like you're leaning more towards the friend zone or more towards a potential date with them? It's important to know where you're first starting out with them because that's going to help dictate what you need to do more of and maybe what you need to do less of. So, diving into what you need to do, the first tip I want to share here is that you need to be more outspoken. This is going to allow your crush to see that you have your own voice, that you're confident in sharing that, and you're not afraid to kind of put your perspective out there without fear or judgment from other people. Openly sharing your thoughts and your feelings is what's going to help you stand out from all the other guys out there. It's going to allow your crush to look at you and realize that you're someone that stands on their own 2 feet and is not afraid to put themselves out there when they want something. Think about it like this. You saw your crush and you hesitated to start a conversation with them because you didn't really know what to talk to them about, or you didn't want to interrupt them because they were with their friends. It's those actions that are going to show your crush you're not someone that's being proactive. Their only interactions with you are going to happen when they start the conversation. And if that's the case, they're not going to see you as more than just a friend because you're not giving them a reason to. Okay, there she is. She's all by herself. This is my chance to go talk to her. I'm going to go do it. Let's just do it. Oh, wait a second. She's with her friends. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with feeling shy sometimes. It happens to all of us, and that's okay. But what I want you to actively start doing is taking those small steps. If you see your crush in the hallway or at class, say hi to them, introduce yourself, start a conversation with them. If you see them around their friends, insert yourself into the equation, talk to everyone that's there. The more face time you have, the more you approach your crush, the more easily it's going to be for them to start to see you in a potentially different light because you're more involved in their life. What if the two of you are already buddy-buddy? You can talk to them and open up to them, ask them to hang out, but you're missing that romantic relationship piece. Well, that's going to bring in the second thing you need to do, which is to be clear about what you want. It's easy to make the decision to settle for a friendship because it means that that person's going to be in your life in some capacity. If you weren't friends, then you probably would never talk to them, so you'll take what you can get. But the problem here is that what you get and what you want are vastly different things. So you need to start changing how you interact with them. That might mean start openly flirting with them more, joking around with them, teasing them. Let them see that you view them in a different capacity than you do other friends. One thing I always recommend to people is to set that transition point. That means from that moment on, you're always going to interact with them in a way that's going to lead towards you building a relationship with them. You're no longer going to fall back into the friend zone ways. You're going to start to speak and act towards them differently. All right, I missed the chance to talk to them before. Now it's time to set my transition. Okay, here they come. Hey, how's it going, dude? You know, I haven't seen you in so long. What have you been up to? Hey, not much, just focusing on playing guitar and working on my hobbies, you know how I do. But there's something different about you. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. You look really cute today. Really? Thanks. I never heard you say something like that before. I don't know, there's something different about you and I really like it, so keep it up. It's only when you start actively interacting with your crush in a way that's going to show them that you want to develop something more that you're going to start believing it, and they may potentially start believing it too. And don't get me wrong, making that transition can be kind of scary. If you say something flirty and they just brush it off or don't really pay attention, it might discourage you. It might make you feel like this is the wrong approach to take, but you need to keep it up. You need to show them what you actively want, or else you're going to stay in that friend position forever. And here's the big part that you need to be 100% prepared for. Let's say you're flirting with them, you're talking to them more, you even ask them out, but at the end of the day, they say something like, "We should just be friends." What do? Tip number 3, don't settle for the friend zone. This is gonna undo all the work you've put in building up your own confidence in talking to them the way that you have. So what I want you to do instead is to establish what it is that you want. If they just want to maintain a friendship with you and that's not really what you want, you need to openly tell them that. Hey, I don't know if I gave off the wrong impression before, but I want you to know that I just see you as a friend and that's probably all we're ever going to be. Oh, all right. Well, look, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I can maintain a friendship with someone that I have such deep feelings for. So honestly, the best thing is probably for us to give each other a little bit of space. I need some time to kind of just focus my thoughts and do my own thing. Is that cool? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I really like having you as a friend though, and I don't want to lose you. So can we still talk and hang out maybe? I really want to say yes right now, but I don't think it'll be fair to either of us. I don't think I could just be your friend because I have these feelings. So space is probably the best thing for both of us. Now that's how you prepare for a worst case scenario, but let's say everything is going well. You're flirting with them, you're talking more often, you're hanging out more. How do you now make the transition out of friendship into an actual relationship? Well, this is the piece a lot of people linger in, and it means asking them out on an actual date. Because you guys were just friends before and then you started to add in all this romantic chemistry, the lines may be completely blurred. So be as clear as possible here. Be open, direct, and honest. Show them how you feel. You might even want to tell them how you feel at this point once you feel like the two of you are really building that relationship. And fair warning though, the longer you've known that person and have taken the time to cement that friendship, the harder it's going to be for you to climb out of it. You got to understand, they've known you and seen you in this light for so many years. So if you want to change their perspective, it's going to require a lot of work. And look, if you really like this person, don't give up. Give yourself the best chance possible by doing everything that's within your power to potentially be with them. That means stepping outside of your comfort zone, and that means embracing the awkward. And the thing is, I know you have what it takes to be somebody great. So don't sell yourself short. Put yourself out there and do what you can. On that note, I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.